Namaste, welcome to Yoga Express. This class is going to be a quick 10-minute all over body basically class. So what we're trying to do is cut down the process of time to give you a nice yoga session before you want to do anything, or if you've got time before you go to work or when you get home from work. This is a 10-minute session with a little bit of breathing after and a short meditation, looking at about 15 to 17 minutes all up. Okay, so you can just do the asana class or you can do the whole series together. So we're going to start with the asana class, and we're going to start on the floor and coming straight into cat-cow. I love just working on cat-cow just to get yourself nice and loose and relaxed. Okay, so just working through cat-cow. So we're going to move a little bit more in this class, just to get the blood pumping. In cat-cow, we're going to just bring the hands forward and come into downward facing dog. We're going to stretch through downward facing dog. Kick those hips up high, bring the chin to the chest and push the floor away. Coming into downward dog. Have a stretch through here. Then drop to the knees. Come into cat-cow. Then we're going to move into plank. So come straight into plank here. Get yourself comfortable in plank. Push the heels back, push the floor away, belly button to the spine. We're going to come through half chaturanga, so drop the knees to the floor, chest, chin to the floor, push through and come into Bhujangasana and Cobra pose. If you're not ready to come all the way up, don't come all the way up. Then come back onto all fours, roll the toes over, come into downward facing dog again. Drop to the knees. Cat-cow, plank, half chaturanga, come into Bhujangasana. Again, if you're not ready to come all the way up, don't. And come into downward facing dog. Drop to the knees, cat-cow, plank, half chaturanga, push through, downward facing dog. And a stretch in downward facing dog. Then we're going to walk the feet up to the tops of the mat and just dangle down. Working those hamstrings, hips up, head down. You can grab the elbows or you can just drop down. Bend the knees. Slowly come up. Arms up. Palms together, cross thumb. Nice little back bend. Exhale, come forward, full forward bend. We're going to bring the left foot back, left knee to the floor, and come up into Slaying Warrior. Push the right knee forward and left hip flexor forward. Then bring the hands down, straighten that back leg, bring that right foot back, and we're in plank position. Drop to the knees. Come into half chaturanga, pushing through into Bhujangasana. Roll the toes over, kick the hips up, downward facing dog. Bring the left foot forward, right knee to the floor. Palms together, cross the thumbs. Slaying Warrior. Push the right hip flexor forward, left knee. Bring the hands down. Straighten that back leg. Step up. Full forward bend. Bend the knees, come all the way up. Come back into a back bend and then bring the hands into prayer position. So we'll go through that again. We're going to go through some twisting. So inhale, backward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Inhale, left foot back, left knee to the floor. Slaying Warrior. Bring the palms into the chest, left elbow on the outside of the right knee, twist, look over the right shoulder. Just for a couple of breaths. Come back to center, right hand down, left hand up. You can bring that hand behind if you like. Twist and look over the left shoulder. Left hand up, left hand down, place on the outside of the right hand, bring the right hand up, and then right palm to the lower back, twist. Inhale, right hand up, exhale, right hand down. Straighten that left leg, bring the right leg back, bring plank position. Come through chaturanga, either half, so knees to the floor, or come down into push-up, come into chaturanga. Roll the toes over, kick the hips up, downward facing dog. I'm going to bring the right foot up, bend the knee, and come into three-legged dog. Push the floor away. Look under the right armpit if you can. Straighten the hips, bring the right foot down. Left foot comes up, bend the knee, stack the hips. Straighten the hips, bring the left foot forward. Right knee down, palms together, come up. Push that right hip flexor forward, left knee forward. Then bring the hands into prayer. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Twist and look over the left shoulder. Coming back, left hand down, right hand up. You can hold there or bring the right hand behind. Twist, look over the right shoulder. Right hand up. Right hand down on the outside of the left hand, and left hand comes up. Left palm to the lower back, twist, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, left hand up. Then the left hand down on the outside of the right left foot. Straighten that right leg, step up, full forward bend. Have a full bend, bring the hands behind the shins and bend if you can. Then bend the knees, come all the way up. Palms together, backward bend, and then bring the hands into the prayer position. So we're going to step the right foot back and put it on a 90-degree angle and come into warrior one. Bend that left knee forward. Make sure you can see the big toes. Okay, if not, slide the left foot forward. Hands in line with the shoulders and just check that they are. Push the left knee forward, shoulder blades together, and look down the left hand. Look directly down at the middle finger. Left palm to come up and come into reverse. So we're just pushing through these poses. Then come all the way down. Left elbow on the inside of the left knee. Fingers pointing down, hands pointing up, Trikonasana. Push that left knee away and drop the right shoulder back a little bit. Straighten that back leg. Push the blade of the foot into the floor. Then inhale, come up to warrior two. Turn those left toes around. Inhale, lengthen, shoulder blades together, come down. Grabbing the big toes or the ankles or the outside of the feet, pulling and stretching. Couple more breaths. Inhale, coming back up. Turn the right toes to face the other side of the mat. Bend that right knee coming into warrior two. Check the arms. Check the foot to make sure you can see the big toe. Now we look down that right arm. Straighten the back leg. Turn the right palm up, left palm back. Come into reverse warrior. Then come all the way down into Trikonasana. Push the knee away, left shoulder back. Then coming up into warrior two. Turn the toes around. Left toes around. I'm going to flip the hands up, place them on either side of that left foot. Then we're going to keep that back leg straight, see the way I am. Bend the front knee and come up into a high lunge. Then we're going to drop into low lunge. Then bring the hands down. Bring that left knee back, right foot forward, turn the toes and come into high lunge. Push the right knee forward, left knee back, left heel back. Drop into low lunge. Hands down, bring the knee back, come into cat-cow. Work with that breath. Then into plank. Pushing into plank, so push the chest forward, heels back, push the floor away, round the shoulders, chin away from the chest. Then come down for chaturanga, either full or drop to the knees, come into Bhujangasana. Bring the feet out wide, turn to the left to look over the left shoulder to the right ankle. Come back to center, right to left. Back to center, left to right. And back to center. Come back up. Coming into cat-cow. And then into child's pose. And help yourself up, come over and come into Sukhasana, comfortable seated position. Okay, so what we're going to go through now is Kapalabhati breathing. You can do as many as you like. We're going to do 30, so 3 lots of 30. So exhale is what we focus on, belly button, in and out. So 3 sets of 30. So inhale, exhale, one set. Now inhale, exhale. Once you finish your 30, just take a nice breath. And inhale. Completely let go of the breath. Now connect to the breath again. We're just going to finish with a couple of minutes. In quiet, in peace. An easy way to get that silence, to that peace, and to focus on that peace and not the voices in the head, is to focus on one thing. So I'm going to get you to focus on breathing in, saying so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Just a few more. And then just focus on Chitakasa, that space between the eyebrows. So just roll the eyes up. with the eyelids closed. Look into that space. See the colours, the shapes. Complete relaxation. And focus back on the breath. So hum. And bring the hands into prayer position. And just thank yourself for doing this Yoga Express 15-minute class to keep your practice up, to keep your health and well-being up. Hope you enjoyed. Namaste.